Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to give you another collective energy reading. So, last night on the live, we were ending off with chaos and conflict with the person, and like I said, I was going to leave the cards out so that we could break down what is happening with the chaos and conflict. So this was the likely outcome with your person. Alright, so excuse me, we start off with the Chariot in reverse. That's automatic chaos and conflict, confusion, direction. Somebody lacks direction, lacks focus. They are unsure about their next move. That's the likely outcome of your person, right? We also have the Four Swords. So this person is anxious now. Like, what do I do next? How do I proceed? What is my next step? Alright. Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Can't forget that, right? This person is insecure. You know, I think I started off the reading with guilt. So this person has some shame and guilt issues and concerns. Maybe even abandonment issues. Because when you got not enough, this is somebody who lacks some self-esteem. Right, they self-sabotage. They got fear and ego issues. All right, and there's maybe some jealousy, but ultimately lack of confidence. They don't know how to approach you, how to move forward with you. So again, to confirm chaos and conflict. So this person, their surroundings, their environment, the people that they're with, it's always some chaos and conflict going on with this person. Spirit gave me a download. They was like, you know, it's the karmic. I was saying that the karmic in their life, whoever the karmic is, this could be excuse me, anyway, bless me, the karmic could be a menace. No, I'm sorry, is a menace, is, Spirit said, a horrible person. Like, genuinely, most people don't like this person. This person is not very likable. They don't have many friends. But this karmic is attached to your person. So this person has an attachment when it comes to this karmic. Now, and this is depression with the Sun in reverse. So they're depressed over all this chaos, conflict, anxiety, stress, not feeling like they're enough. So we talked a little bit about limerance in this previous video, and I just want to touch on that a little bit further. Why? Because I feel like it makes more sense to me now, right? I have always described this for people when they would say, oh, so-and-so loves that person in their life, right? The reason why they're with that person is because they love them. And I'm like, yeah, but you know, love is not rooted in pain, right? Love is not rooted in trauma. That there's trauma bonds, and there's trauma, and there is wounding, and there's all kind of these things. But love is not on that vibration. So for people to say, oh, you know, this person is just why did it change? Oh. For people to say that a person loves somebody, but all that person does is abuse them, is not accurate. I don't care what the nature of the relationship, platonic, familiar, family, romantic, friendship, it does not matter. That is not love, and that is not made to last, right? It may last a long time, but it is not a permanent thing. When a person, it becomes more self-aware and they gain confidence in themselves, they start to understand what love is and what love isn't. When they start to learn how to love themselves, right? They won't tolerate what somebody puts them through. So some people will say limerance can be considered a synonym for romantic love, but it feels like that, but that's not what it is. Okay, so it says limerance is a state of mind which results from romantic feelings for another person, and typically includes intrusive, melancholic thoughts or tragic concerns for the object of one's affection, as well as a desire to form or maintain a relationship with the object of love and to have one's feelings reciprocated, right? Now, in limerence, usually the person is melancholic and very concerned about somebody that does not return that. That's why it's not love. It's not reciprocated. But it is a strong desire to have that reciprocation. So this person will accept abuse from somebody that they want love from. But it doesn't mean that that's what they're going to get. Right? So, let me see what else. Oh, and there's an intense ruminative romantic fixation with the other person, and so this person may feel like they're falling in love, but they have intrusive thoughts. Like this person that they're engaged in, and I feel like it's this karmic menace, it's like they will play with the limerence of that person. They will understand that they will never give that person what they desire, but then they'll play with them and taunt them and do all kinds of things to keep that person hooked, keep them ruminating on them, keep them hoping. Remember, I told y'all about dangling that carrot. People will dangle the carrot of love, like one day you'll get it if you just only do this. You know, if you just do this one thing, it will, I'll give you love. And they never do. So, limerence can also be considered an obsession. It's typically experienced involuntarily and is characterized by intrusive preoccupation and a strong desire for reciprocation of one's feelings. So, I've seen this with people I know in my family. There was just one feminine energy who always talks about her husband. Like, it's always me and so and so did, me and such and such did. You would think that she doesn't have her own personality because it's always me and so did. And it gets so bad that they're so attached in a very it's unhealthy. It's kind of it's disgusting. It's annoying to everybody that's around them. It doesn't feel genuine. I can't even. It really, limerence finally explains it for me because I couldn't understand it. Like, what is it? So, it's this obsession that they have with each other that's rooted in some toxicity, and it permeates every area of their life. So when they go out with friends, they're on the phone. Me and this person did this. Me and my person did that. They're taking pictures of stuff, sending it to the person. The person calls in the middle of engagements with other people. And everybody's just like, can we live in the moment, please? Why are you calling your person? Why? And it was also seeing it and parent and child dynamics, where the person is always calling on the parent or the parent is always calling on them. I've seen it so many different ways, and it's like it's very and when I say always, it's really obsessive. I'm not exaggerating the obsessiveness. If you were to witness it, you'd be like, well, damn. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on with this person? This is part of that chaos and conflict. And the attachment. So today, I happen to come across this brother on YouTube now. He has a large platform. I'm not about to give him... I'm not about to... if you know my inbox, you can hit me on the inbox if you want to know. But I'm not about to say his name. That's how I put it like that. However, he said some things to me that gives me some food for thought on this chaos and conflict karmic kind of situation. So he was saying, he was coming from a perspective of when women hold back from men and why they should, right? And what a man will do when they don't want to put in the work in themselves, how they will approach the woman to regain entry into her life. But it would be, he said, it would behoove her to not fall for that. And here's 2 ways he mentioned. He mentioned intimacy. He said when a woman really craves intimacy, that man will use that intimacy to gain re-entry back into her life after she's like, nah, you know, you treated me bad or you did me dirty. So that's where they will use intimacy, give you intimacy without having to put the work into themselves, because that now has soothed the woman so that she will let her guard down, and he can basically start the process or the cycle of chaos all over again. Then he would also, the other thing he mentioned was the pain body. He talked about how this person will, if it's not intimacy, then they will use, well, you know, I've been abandoned, and you know, nobody ever stays, and this thing happened to me and that thing happened to me, to employ her weakness for how sorry she can feel for that person. That's another way that that person will not work on themselves, right? So if she opens the door, then this person can create their chaotic circle all over again, and they will create this anxiousness within her because they're unsettled. So it's best that when, and this goes both ways, so you know, take it how it resonates, but I'm just repeating or basically I'm about to say surmising what this gentleman was saying about relationships and how you need to pull back from certain circumstances that create uncertainty. He mentioned also that when men go silent on a woman, not, you know, that's rooted in control, right? Because the man would like to see, one, you know, what part of it is he could be uninterested anymore. 2, it could be that they want to control the narrative between them. If their feelings are getting too heavy and they pull back their energy, then they can't, you know, they're trying to avoid getting hurt, right? The other thing is they've been hurt so much that when their feelings get intense, they pull back their energy because of the fact that they don't want to get hurt. But it's all rooted in control, whether it's control of them or control of her. It could be to see if she will chase them. If I pull back, she gonna chase me. So I want to see how bad she wants this. I want to see if she's really going to abandon me. And if the person does have abandonment issues, which is usually the root cause of some of this behavior, this immaturity, you know, playing with somebody, they just want to see, like, they'll stretch the rope as far as they can go. What they don't understand though typically is sometimes when they do this, you stretch the rope to where she don't want to go no more. She'll just let the rope go, and then you can go run by yourself, right? That's what he was saying. Now, he also talked about, but the way men, he said men and women are wired differently. And I'm repeating this because I do agree. When women pull our energy back, right? When we pull back, he said, when women do that, it's not usually with the attempt to control, although it can be, depending on the person. However, usually women pull their energy back and they get quiet or silent when they don't feel safe. Okay, so there's the manipulators that pull their energy back to see if you're going to chase them. And then there's ones that don't feel safe. My collective, I know that typically when I had personal readings with y'all, this is why I can tell by the general collective that comes toward me, y'all don't feel safe. When you get quiet, it's like, what else is there to say? Right? You have lied, or you've manipulated me, you've tried my patience, you've been playing games with me, so there's nothing else to say. So now we quiet. Now I'm done. Well, I don't know what else to say. And so he couldn't be more right when he stated that, I was like, this is all right. So some of y'all may have received a text or email or something from me where I sent y'all the link to what this brother was saying as confirmation of what I've been trying to tell y'all in some of these personal readings. We have to now, when you no longer feel safe, feminine energies in particular, and men, you know, you too, when you no longer feel safe in a relationship, what else is there to do? If you said it all, my nose is itching me right now, so I know, whew, spirit is on me, and this is a message that needs to be said and heard. When you've done all you can do, and you've said, and this is another thing he said, well, a woman will give a man, she will give a man the power back and ask, and to see what he gonna do with it, right? So when he said that, he's saying that she will literally say, here's what I require, here's what I need, here's what you can do to step up to the plate to make me feel safe. But if that man is not serious about that woman, he won't step up to the plate. He will continue to play games until she's so done talking, there's nothing else to say. Or, you know, and that's just how it is. So I was really, like, when I was listening to it, and, you know, I'm sorry I took so long. I was in an emergency room till 3 in the morning last night. So it was minor, thank God, but the time that they take to get to you when they don't feel as urgent is just mind-boggling. So I was really exhausted today, so forgive me for being on so late. But I just wanted to say that when a person is playing with you and not taking you serious, they're just not going to step up to the plate. They're going to be, every time you see them, talk to them, engage with them, it's going to be more repeat energy, more of the same, more of the chaos, the conflict. It's always something going on. It's never just okay. And even if it looks like it's okay, that's temporary. It don't last. And that's what this chaos and conflict, this person is definitely they lack confidence, and they will self-sabotage the relationship. This is the type of energy that will let you go for a long time till you're done, or they will cause so much stuff until you're exhausted, and then you just like, I can't do it no more. I can't. But I feel like this person, and this is piggybacking off the last reading, they're the ones left with this chaos and conflict because of the choices, because of their lack of making good choices with the Chariot in reverse, their anxiety. This person has impulse reaction issues, like they kind of nine wands things. They kind of just, you know what, I'm gonna just latch on the latest thing. I'm gonna do this latest thing now. They don't let anything settle and build their foundation. They just latch onto it, whether it's a thing or a person or people in their lives. This person collects people as they go along, or they run through people, meaning they probably burn a lot of bridges too by their actions. Okay, they don't feel enough, so they also don't give. This person is very emotionally unavailable, and so is their karmic. Their karmic is a menace, emotionally unavailable. They really don't care about this person, but this person more than likely has limerance for their connection, because they're still choosing to stay in it. They're still choosing, even though they know what it is, they know it doesn't bring them joy, it brings them depression and sadness. They're clear about what it all is, they still accept it. So this is a karmic that will not let this person go and does not want this person to grow. They might pretend to, but that's not what they desire, because if that was the case, then they would know how to discipline themselves. They would grow up, they would mature, and then this person could be happy with this person. But this person is settled in, or feel like they can't escape their decisions. They feel like they can't escape their decisions. You know, they feel like that, Spirit said they feel like their decisions are glued to their face. You know, like, you know, if you have limerence, based on what I see, they feel completely and utterly responsible for their karmic. They feel as though God forbid something happened to them and I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? Or if something happens, I can fix it. They have some control issues in their mind that makes them feel like they'll be able to fix what goes on with the karmic, not realizing the karmic, has no care, no concern about this person. Nor do they care about themselves. That's how chaos and conflict works. It's always up in the air. You never know what to expect with this kind of energy. But what you can expect is sadness, disappointment, grief, shame, regret. Being in that energy of lack of love, lack of finances, lack of support, lack of stability. You can definitely expect that, and that's not something that anybody wants, right? You shouldn't want it, right? Also, Spirit said this person, the karmic relies on this person, so it feeds into their limerance. This person is very codependent with the karmic, so they feed off of each other. It is very toxic. It's not a happy relationship in any form. So it's very, even if it has bouts of happiness, it's very so short-lived. It might be just a ha ha he, and then we go right back to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that energy of sustained joy. It's not a sustain. Maybe in the beginning of the relationship with this person, they had some good moments that basically hooked each other in, but ultimately there's no more of that. So this person, your person, is very immature, but they're goal oriented. But they're confused about their goals. It says ambitious, faithful, planner, financial opportunity. This person wants to manifest, but they don't know what direction to manifest, because again, they have an attachment with the karmic energy, who is not trying to release them from their attachment, which I don't know what that looks like for them, and I can only assume a lot of different things, because a lot of different scenarios come to mind at once. But it could like Spirit said, it could look like every time this person gets ahead financially, somehow the karmic knows to either borrow, beg, or steal what gains this person made. Okay, so then this person has to dig deeper. I feel like the karmic either has, Spirit said they either have access to funds, meaning they can see what your person has in their bank, or the person in question, or your person is too free with the mouth to tell them. Like, it's kind of like, I got a bonus today. And so the karmic is automatically plotting how to get that money, how to gain from this person. So this person stays kind of feeling stuck on a financial basis with the karmic. Although they got these hopes, these wishes, these plans, these things they want to do, but they still in the middle of chaos. Tell me more about the Four Wands. Swords. Yeah, they would like to exit this situation. They would like to speak their truth, but Spirit said they talk too much. They talk too much. Ambitious, accommodating. Yeah, very ambitious. This person is very ambitious. Very determined. And I feel like, I think it was last night I saw the Knight of Swords, and this person has the gift of gab too, and they may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's somebody that really knows how to speak their piece, and they want to fight their way out of this situation. So they're ambitious because they have goals, but they're still young, y'all, because look, the King of Pentacles is in reverse. Not enough. Not only are they not enough on an emotional level, or at least as how they feel about themselves. My nose is stay itching, y'all. But that okay. The not enough I see with this person is that they're being taken advantage of. They cannot get on top financially. They can look the part, I'm telling you, and then every time they say something, this karmic comes right behind them and just finds a way. I got this big bill, or we behind in this, or we gotta pay that, we gotta do this. And so the person has to dig in what they just what they just had. So everything that they work toward starts to fail under this karmic. And you know, the karmic is just like, yeah, tell me more, spirit. Yeah, just give me all that. I don't care how you get it. Get it out the paint. Get it out the mud. Just get it. And make sure you bring it. Tell me more. Woo. This is confirming like a mug. So, excuse me. If this ain't karma, justice is in reverse now. So it's legal complications, dishonesty, failure to take responsibility, unfairness, prejudice. So your person, I feel like this person matches the energy of this karmic. I feel like they match each other's energy. Or maybe on the way. What the hell? What? Y'all, Mr. C passed away? Wow. I just talked about him. So back to the point. Your person, yeah, they are receiving karma with the chaos and conflict with this person that they're with. They're receiving karma. This was their choice, to keep trying to build with somebody messy, to keep trying to plan with somebody messy, to keep trying to grow in mess. And so they're getting karma for what their choices are. They're losing every time they build. If this person tell you that they doing good, they not. Financially, they definitely aren't. You know, emotionally, mentally, I'm pretty sure they're not. And you can't grow with where it makes you sick. No matter what you say, no matter what they say, you can't. You have to extract yourself from a situation that keeps you stuck, that keeps you cycling, that keeps you trying to fight all the damn time. As you notice, there's no love here. Not one cup has come out about how this person is with this karmic. Tell me more, spirit. This is how this karmic is impacting your person. Two of Swords, yeah. So now your person, faced with depression and sadness and clarity of how bad it is, has now to make a hard decision that they don't want to make. Because again, they're still getting pulled on by the karmic's energy, so they don't want to let them go. Spirit said it also, Spirit said it's also sabotage, not just self-sabotage, like telling them the karmic what they got in the bank or allowing them to see it. But the other part is that the karmic will know what kind of opportunities this person has. Because this person will still, share their hopes, their wishes, their dreams with the karmic in hopes that the karmic will reciprocate. Again, that limerance energy, right? And then the karmic doesn't, reciprocate. They use it against the person. They use it against them. So this person has to make a decision. It's a stalemate. They want peace. They want a truce. Your person may want to leave the karmic, but then they don't want to leave. So they don't want to lose the connection, but they don't want to be there either. It's that kind of energy. And so they're at a crossroads. But we got conflict, battle, fights. So this is to tell me more that your person can't just leave unscathed. Put it that way. They will not be able to leave unscathed with the Five of Swords here. So, not to project, but to get personal, to bring it back to what I mean. In my past, almost 30, well, maybe 30 years ago. I don't remember how long it is now, right? So, no, over 30 years ago. It's over 30 years. So anyway, I had a domestic violence. So I had a DV situation. And I just remember that I knew I could not leave that situation unscathed. That when it came down to moving on, it was going to be a physical altercation because the relationship had become toxic that way. Not on an everyday basis, but I knew that that person, even when I said the words, was not going to let me just walk away. That there was going to be some fight, some stress, some trauma, some crescendo to this whole madness that we had built, right? This is what your person, or this person in particular dealing with this menace energy, is considering. One, they want control over the relationship because they figure, you know, with their rumination, that they can save the karmic from themselves, but they can't. They can't save themselves from the karmic. Based on the way I see it going, this karmic is robbing them left and right. Robbing them of hopes and dreams and wishes and finances and resources and people. Because this type of energy that will come in between whatever they got going on with somebody else, right? So this person can't grow with other relationships because this karmic has to always be front and center. They are attached to this person is attached to them. There's a codependency bond between this person and a karmic. So this karmic is not trying to let this person go at all. Conflicts, battle, fights, violence, aggression, intimidation, competition, hostility, and defeat. So there's nothing but drama between the two of these people, but yet they stay together. Spirit said this year, though, there's going to be a divide. There is going to be a separation. Not for everybody, but those who are ready to, or decide that they want to actually grow, they will get a division with this whole scenario. It won't stay, you know, nothing stays the same, but it won't grow this way. It's going to get so ugly that this person is going to move on from this situation. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Because your person is exhausted, okay? It says exhausted, defeat, giving up, yielding, lack of self-confidence, motivation, and overwhelm. Your person is tired, y'all. They're like the wounded warrior right now. They're tired. Like, they don't... This person is going to give up the fight, and they're going to give up control at some point in time. They're going to surrender. Spirit said they're going to finally surrender. They're going to surrender to the decision that they need to make, because they can't keep fighting with this person. Now this person already, the karmic sees your person as weak anyway. Why? Because they're with them. They don't even respect your person for tolerating them. This is the type of person to tell you, you know, they'll drop something and tell you, oh, you need to clean that up. Go get your such and such and such, or make sure you wipe it up. They're that kind of rude and nasty to your person. No respect whatsoever. None. Also, Spirit said it's like your person is going to have to dealing with this karma. They are dealing with the karma, with the justice in reverse. They are dealing with the chaos and conflict, but the karmic is also going to be dealing with their karma. Meaning, if you did not already see something happen, or something already happened, whether you saw it or not, there's going to be more fallout for this person being so nasty and vicious and vile. But your person, I'm going to tell you right now, your person, this is giving this person is in survival mode, just trying to deal with all of this. They think this is love. They believe that them being a martyr for this karmic is love. Even though none of this represents love. But that would be the only reason someone stays this long. Besides shame, guilt, regret. I mean, those things are something. But to be delusional and think, maybe this is, you know, how I love somebody. Because this karmic is giving that trauma bond. Like, oh, my nose is itching, Spirit. Like you hitting on it. Yeah. Tell me more about this justice, Spirit. One at a time, please. Alright, you want me to see Temperance in reverse? I'm not pulling that. What's a bunch of cards? But this person is not coping well with justice. So I'm gonna give it to you like this. Your person is probably drinking, smoking, very much high in some way, or very removed, but not really coping well with the circumstances of this karma and this conflict. It's like somebody gotta disassociate. So the best way to disassociate, right, is to drink a little too much, or to smoke a little too much, or find some way to get high. I don't know. It could also mean this person could be downloading things to watch, or watching things online, so to speak. You know, the intimacy of others is the best way I can put it without, I guess, flagging. Right? This person is immersed in something else to cope with all that they got going on. They disassociate. This person needs some therapy that's going through this. The karmic does too, but they would have to be willing. In order for it to change, they have to be willing. If they're not willing to go through any type of support, then they're not, and they have no intention of being different. And your person, or the person involved here, has to come to some conclusion. Or put it this way, they have to come to some acceptance that this person that they are in limerence with, or they have limerence for, may never change, may never reciprocate, may never want. They will though, because I always tell y'all, broke clock is right twice a day. They will appear to at times. They will throw that mask on if they feel like this person might be out the door, only to pull this person in just long enough for them to go back to the way they were. So remember what I said about with that the YouTuber guy was saying. It was that, you know, some unhealed men will come and use intimacy to keep, oh my god, my nose is killing me. I'm not killing me, but itching me real bad. They will use the intimacy to continue in a relationship without somebody changing. Feminine energies, they do the same thing. Like women can do the same thing, where they will use intimacy to soothe somebody, but they haven't changed who they are. Right? And that intimacy doesn't always have to be, you know, you know, two people engaging. It could be a different type of intimacy. It could be you talking to somebody and them listening to you and making you feel important for a little bit. They use that intimacy and then they pull a rug under you too. Ten of Pentacles. This is a family situation. So either somebody's going through a divorce, or this is a family situation with children. And I will say children because this Page of Pentacles is here. So this could be the way somebody is being raised in their family. It is draining the hell out of this person. Yeah, tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, I said it earlier with the Knight of Swords, it's confirmed with the Knight of Cups. This person has a gift, the gab, and they also know how to charm this person out of their resources with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They know how to. Oh, I gotta see what that's about. So yeah, person is charming. They charm, or being charmed. This person is being charmed out of their money. Sorry, they're being charmed out of their finances, resources. Like I said, some resources are people. They be. Oh, Spirit said they're also being charmed to be isolated. To sabotage their connections. That's why not enough is here. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, this is a family situation. Oh, and Spirit said your person is anxious to get back to their happiness that they had with you, the domestic harmony. And if they're not so much worried about being with you, it's this limerence thing again. I'm so glad I learned that word, and I hope that y'all learn something too when y'all go on my shorts and listen to what she said, because This person desires domestic harmony. They do desire love, 10 of cups, right? They want family. They want contentment in their relationships. They want to be in a peaceful coexistence. Remember I said they want a truce with the 2 of swords. It's not that they want to get rid of this. Damn, that's feel low as hell. It's not that. I feel like that's confirmation. It's not that they want to just let go of the karmic. It's kind of like they want to get to a reciprocation point with this person, but that's where they're deluded, you know what I mean? Because they believe they can have that with this person, yet this person still wears a mask and cons them and charms them, and this person is like caught in that cycle of being charmed with the mask falling off, then them being charmed again and the mask. So they get gaslighted, love bombed, okay? They get future fake with this person, and they seem to fall for it every single time. Like, it is something naive about your person, Page of Pentacles, that they believe they can plan and control something with this karmic, and this karmic is like, okay, if you say so, just give me that money. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, they are definitely constantly charmed by a magician in reverse. So there's always some type of trickery and deception involved when it comes to the karmic. This karmic is crafty. They are master manipulators and illusionists. They also waste time. They waste talent. So they know your person is smart and talented. They got goals, they got dreams, and this person knows how to waste their time. It's going to take your person to surrender, to come out of this situation, to even understand how much of their life they wasted waiting on this person to be different when they're not, waiting for this person to be family when they're not, waiting for this person to have loyalty and respect for them, or equal give and take. They're never going to have it there. They're never going to have it where they are with this person. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So this is a fated event. It's not going to go well. As I said, things change, and not all things stay the same. As above, so below. So whatever's been happening with this situation is not going to get better. I don't care what your person tells you themselves. They lie to themselves if they even fathom that this is great, because none of this represents greatness. All it represents is manipulation at its highest form. Your person could be there could be magic put on your person through this karmic. This karmic could be like a wizard or a witch, somebody who would go to somebody else to get something, put something on this person, you know, somebody who does genuinely just wants to control them. So Spirit said, as much as your person thinks that they are controlling and their presence is helping, and you know they keeping cool, everything cool, and everybody stays status quo, we got it all, I got it together, I'm the glue that keeps it all together. As much as they think that, this maniac, this menace allows them to think that, but they are the one all the while pulling the strings. They are the ones all the while manipulating this person into believing that they have any form of control over this person, and they don't. They have none. Zip, zero, zilch. Okay, they have none. So y'all, your person is the Lulu. Even though I don't see it here, I'm getting moon energy heavy. And it could be the cycles of the moon and eclipse we just had. But your person wanted to believe, wanted to have hope that maybe that they're right, that this person could change. But they're going to see what is fated to happen is that is not the case. That's not going to happen. This is definitely surrender and family. So there's something Spirit said, not just toxic but unhealthy about the relationship. Your person could be very stubborn energy, so they could be a fixed sign energy. This is partially what keeps them in a connection like this, because you know they don't want to change anything. I get that heavily. They don't want to change, but unfortunately they're unlucky. This says unlucky, unwelcome changes, setbacks, misfortune, delays, and loss of control. Your person, don't care what they think they got, they have no form of control over their life with this karmic. They actually don't have any form of control of their life when it comes to their life, period. Meaning, in all aspects, this karmic controls it. So this is given, like, it could be a parent that controls this person's life, allows them to do what they say they can do, and this person's okay, as long as they can do it, they go with it. But it's still a form of control. It's not a natural flow of this person. This person thinks they're independent. They think they can think on their own. They think they can go make their own money. They think they can survive. They think they can go mingle with other people, and this karmic is like, I doubt it. Let me show you how, because one, I'm going to take your money. You're not going to have that. I'm going to take your freedom. I'm going to make you messed up so you can't have relationships. I'm just going to help you sabotage any connection so you can focus on me and waste time with me. Yeah. This person need to be getting a divorce, and they're like, I don't know. I don't know what to do, because they are heavily manipulated with that magician and reverse. Spirit, tell me more. Ooh, they need to heal that. Spirit said to remind you again, collective, you cannot heal in the environment that makes you sick. So this is what your person, if this person thinks that they can thrive in the environment, no matter how many gains they get, they'll never go far. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. This person is guided by love or limerance, what they think is love. They're guided by that. They're guided by this desire to have this Ten of Cups with this person. They will love the harmony. They want it. They thrive. They not thrive. They crave it, Spirit says, but it's something that eludes them. Tell me more. Ooh, and then more to add to limerence. They have a blind devotion to this person that makes them feel like they're not enough. And that's even more reason why they're devoted, because this person makes them feel like they can't do enough to get them. And this person keeps trying harder, obsessively, to get what this thing that keeps eluding them. They are so blindly devoted to it that they don't even realize they obsess over it. They don't go a day without trying. They don't go, if this person was to cry, they'd be like, what do you need? What do you need? Like a baby that cries in the crib. You know what I'm saying? They will rush to this person's side to soothe them. This person, the karmic makes this person, what they do, what's the word? They make your person, or the person in question, try to manage it and mitigate their emotions. It's like they make them emotionally responsible for them. Like, so if this person is having a tantrum or a fit, emotionally regulate, that's what it is. They try to get your person to calm them, and soothe them, and sometimes doing that, they abuse your person in the process. It's like they need to feed off your person's willingness to try to help them. So that's where they rude and like, breaking stuff. Now clean it up. Being mean and spiteful and harsh to your person just to get them to make them feel better. Or they may have your person, they may spaz out and have your person try to calm them down and tell them, oh, don't worry, I got money in the bank and I'll make sure it's paid and we'll be fine. Only for only for the karmic to calm down, like, okay. But it take them a while. They gotta rage first. And your person has to come into this rage and then help them regulate. I feel like your person's been doing this for a long time. These relationships don't come quick and easy. They usually come with some grooming, and it's over time, right? So if this didn't develop in an adulthood, it also developed prior to in childhood. The way this person is. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, third party. So this is definitely a person. Oh, wow. Now, I'm going to take this because it is so relevant and it fell out. And Spirit's like, I need you to take this because this karmic is a third party, or you may have been a third party to their situation if this is childhood, right? Trauma in a parent situation. In a relationship, this could have been the person that they were with before you. This is teaching your person lessons. And I mean, I say lessons, whether they get the lesson, Spirit is delivering the lesson, right? So this person would either have to accept the lesson or keep repeating the lesson. They either accept the lesson or they keep repeating the lesson. There's deception here. So they're constantly deceived by the person in this whole scenario, like this, whoever the third party is, and I say third party because if you had a relationship with this person, then they're external to you and they're third party to how you see a relationship with this person. They're always being deceived. They're always being deceived, and they may also be deceitful with you because of this other connection. Take it how it resonates. So let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. About the likely outcome. Whoop, there it is. Victim. I don't even know why I said whoop, there it is. Your person is a victim. Also, this goes back to what the man was saying about how your person will come in, or a person will come in to try to regain entry in somebody's life without doing the work by claiming to be a victim, so that it would employ your pain response to them, right? Make you feel like, oh, I'm sorry for you, and I know you're shameful and regretful for the things that have happened to you, and that you open your arms and your doors to this person because they're a victim, but they're really a victim as long as they want to be. This person can choose to leave. They can choose to move on. They just don't want to with the Two of Swords here. This is not what they want. Bottom of the deck, mute. And you, Spirit say, and you staying out of it. You quiet. You're not involved at all. You know that this kind of energy may have wasted time for you, may have brought you down, may have done a lot, but you are not involved. With the mute, and this is what he was talking about too. He was like, a woman will be quiet when she does not feel safe. I don't feel like you feel safe being involved in any of this with this person. And as you should. I mean, who, if your person is caught up with lies and deceits and third party situations, they're insecure, they devoted to the third party, they want reciprocity, and they're guided by what they think is love, but it's really limerance. They haven't healed themselves, they haven't worked on themselves. I mean, you gotta let them be the victim that they are, because otherwise they will make you a victim. Anybody who comes in your life, male, female, friend, foe, it don't matter. If the person is unhealed, they will leech that unhealed energy onto you. You will become their healer, their fixer, or their protector, or whatever, right? Involuntarily, because it kind of just slowly becomes your concern. The more they tell you about it, the more you feel connected to them. This is how people become victims of vicarious trauma. So it's not even your trauma, but then you're feeling the effects of something that somebody else is going through, but they don't want to fix it. That's what I'm saying. It's like they don't want to make the decision. Spirit said this decision will be made for them, and they will surrender, but it's more or less a forced surrendering is what I'm getting. It's kind of like they're depressed, they're unhappy. The surrender will come because Spirit is about to change their whole luck in this situation. What they think is lucky now is going to be terrible tomorrow. They're not going to win. Not in this situation, not in this energy. That is not how they do it. So if this person is that deluded, you have to go mute. You can't say nothing. You can't get involved. You can't be near it unless you want to be in that victim energy, learn your lessons and going through deception. Because I feel like you've already been through it with this person to some degree. And they are still with the third party, or they went back to a third party or something that's going to continue to perpetuate that. So this is why Spirit is giving me this chaotic energy with your person, because they up and down. And this eclipse ain't coming to play. It's out with the old, in with the new. So whatever's going on with this is got to be a transformation, or it's going to be quite ugly. Tell me more. Yeah. So your person is going to be forced to a new direction because they didn't do their shadow work. Bottom of the deck, and it's upside down because they didn't do their shadow work. Shadow work is upside down. So, you know, take it how it resonates, y'all. If it don't resonate, I get it, don't take it. But this is where that chaos energy is heading after this eclipse. Spirit's going to take them into a new direction. Let me see what that look like. What's this new direction giving, Spirit? What is that new direction giving? Oh, Queen of Swords. Oh, they coming towards you, collective. Ha! They want you to help sort something out for them. Now, everybody's situation is different, and what I pointed out to you, my nose is itching still, that this could be a family situation and this could be a romantic situation. You gotta take it how it resonates, because it's going to be different for everybody, right? If this even applies, because don't make it apply if it don't. But they only see the solution with the Queen of Swords. Okay, she's supportive, she's honest, she's unbiased, she don't play. Her judgment is clear. Okay, but her boundaries are strong, and she not dealing with this person in the victim mentality. As an air sign, I would say the Queen of Swords is more or less going to be like, okay, so what did you learn? And then what's your solution to what you learned? Because what she ain't going to do is be suspended in this Two of Swords energy, hoping, wishing, and wanting somebody to change something that ain't going to change. She's more realistic in this situation. She may point out the flaws, but she ain't going to keep talking. Okay? She's insightful. She's clear. All right? But she's one of the most independent queens. Between her and the Queen of Wands, she's very independent, meaning she is the divorcee of the deck. So she feels she can live without her king, right? She's just as smart and intelligent. She's the widow or the divorcee, so she has experience enough to know that she can stand on her own. Don't play with a Queen of Swords. You will get cut. And that, by cut, I mean she'll cut you right out of her life and be fine with it and won't think twice. Why? Because she's already been clear and honest with this person, right? Or her person, whoever that is. She will already have a clear idea of where this is gonna go and where it ain't gonna go. Okay? And so this person, when they come to the Queen of Swords, they will have had to sever ties. Now, Spirit said this person could be in the Queen of Swords energy, meaning their lesson that in the direction that they're going would be for them to sever ties for themselves, right? Not for you, not for anybody else, but for them. They will have experienced enough with this person to finally cut them off. There will be a cutoff because this is not going well for them in the state that it is currently right now. So let the eclipse do what the eclipses do. You know, it's usually when I read astrology, they talk about there's an eclipse and then they give you a window of time of how long that particular eclipse energy lasts. And what it tends to do is a lot of times you see from one eclipse to the next eclipse that major shift and change. And when you go back and reflect on it, you go, okay, this is what this eclipse energy brought to me. So if you want to know more in time frame, I would just say look up this solar eclipse and the energy surrounding it, and then what the time frame of what this person may or may experience based on that. and it'll give you an idea. And then we can do a follow-up myself. I'll also look it up, but I don't have that information in front of me. So that's up to you. That's your homework, collective. Look it up. Okay? Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. I appreciate y'all. In the meantime, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. In the meantime, peace.